Is it true that you stole a Long Island Railroad train?
I sure did. We used to start the Long Island trains up, Long Island Railroad trains, and we used to ride them down the track. And then once we get down to the reservoir and the train get up to a certain speed, we'll jump off the train and just let that shit go. Yeah, but I stole trains. I stole
People
trains.
people steal cars, but I've never heard of people stealing
Yeah, we
trains.
stole trains. I used to steal boats too. Used to go down to the docks. People used to leave their key in the boat, man. I used to untie the boat, man, turn the motor on, take people's boats and shit. Go out there. We used to play crasheroos in the boats, all of that shit. Yeah. I've done
You
a
know, I don't.
lot of stuff, man, that a
Yeah.
lot of people wouldn't imagine of me doing or imagine of them doing. I've done a lot.
You know, when you have such a big persona and you have such a big image and you've done so much in front of the public and you have this image of yourself and you kind of have this conflict where you're expressing yourself and you have all these people that love you, but then you have this image that upsets certain people. Like, we talked about how Chuck D has had, issues with you doing certain things, like playing a crackhead in New Jack City and so forth. And you have this line between, like Dave Chappelle talked about how he left the Chappelle show because he felt like certain white people were laughing at him as opposed to with him. How do you view that in terms of your image and how, for example, certain black people view you versus the way certain white people view you and so forth?
Um, to me, Vlad, to me, I feel that everybody perceives to be the same. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. I mean, it's all, it's, to, I get equal love from both sides, from white side and from black side. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. So, um, like Two Chainz said, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not the same as somebody else who who gets the straight up racial tension and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people respect me more. I don't get too much racial attention. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. A lot of people thought that I was racist at one time, but when they meet me and they get with me, they sit and talk with me and they get to feel me out. They end up finding out, hey, this guy doesn't have one racist bone in his body. Not one. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, I'm always trying to bring people together. I'm always trying to unite the world. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, when the Beastie Boys first came out, a lot of people, a lot of black people couldn't understand them because they were white boys trying to do some black shit, which is rapping. You know what I'm saying? But rapping has no color. There's no color to rapping. You know what I'm saying? And the whole shit, rapping is for whoever can do it or for whoever likes it. And here I am, right now. Uh, Here I am out on the stage, Public Enemy, pro-black, pro-black, and all of this shit. And I'm the only one out of my group on the stage with the Beastie Boys slipping and sliding around in a bunch of Budweiser beer and shit on stage. You know, because they had a Budweiser endorsement then. You know what I'm saying? In the whole shit. And I used to go out there on that stage. Chuck and them used to be so fucking mad at me, Vlad. But I was showing the crossover, the connection. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Run DMC crossed over to Aerosmith, just like we crossed over with Anthrax, Bring the Noise. Well, this crossover that I did was the first of its kind. A black man on a stage with all white boys and shit. And people did not like me for that. They couldn't understand me for that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care what nobody say. Flavor Flav is the one that broke the racial barrier in music. I broke that racial barrier, and I'm glad that I
Yeah.
did.
And when you guys did the Bring the Noise remix with Anthrax, that was the first time, because I guess Run DMC had already done Walk This Way with
Walk This Way,
Aerosmith, but you
right.
guys did the hard rock
Right,
hip
we
hop
did
for
the
the
hard
first
rock
time.
shit. The hard, yeah, we laid it down. We really laid it down. Also, we came with one of the first rock rap records, which was called Sophisticated Bitch.
Off the first album.
There we go. See, you know your
Mm-hmm.
shit. Y'all
Yep.
sophisticated. And there was no other rock rap records around that time. We came out with the first one.